everyone, welcome to Z Classroom. I'm Mary, and in this episode, we're going to be learning about inequality, set notation, and interval notation. So, since this is the first episode on this concept, we are going to be learning about some specific notations to denote include or not include in here. So, before getting deep into that, we need to know what an interval is because all three of these are used to represent interval. So usually in real life, when talking about intervals, we will think about between two things. So in math, an interval would just mean all real numbers between two numbers, and some people would say points or values, which are basically the same. So after knowing the definition, you will find that this word right here, between, is really ambiguous because you don't know whether it means include the endpoints or not. So we need some notations to clarify that. And we will start with interval notation since this will be the most common notation you see in the whole Algebra 2 learning experience. So we don't really need to know how we specifically write an interval notation, which we'll be introducing next episode, but we can know some of the notations. So first of all, we will be learning about parentheses, which will mean not include endpoints, not include. And square brackets would mean include the endpoints. So that's for interval notation. And for inequality, you guys probably learned it before. For not include, just be either less than or greater than. And for include, it will just be less than or equal to or greater than or equal to. So this equal to right here would just make it become include. So lastly, so for set notation, you will see later next episode that it will just have you copy the inequality basically. So there isn't really specific notations, but beside these three, I want to talk about the notation on a graph. So on a graph, a open circle will mean not include, and a closed circle and a closed circle will mean include. So all of these are just the notations you need to know before next episode that either may include the endpoints or not include the endpoints. And hopefully I can see you in the next episode and I will introduce you to the specifics. How would you write inequality, set notation, interval notation, and also drawing the graphs. Thank you so much for watching this episode and hope you get some sort of knowledge from this. Thank you.